Hi all, this is Dr. Sage Breslin and this is Wisdom Wednesdays. I'm here to talk to you today about being safe during the holidays. And I'm not really meaning to be your mother and tell you to dress warm and wear a mask and, eat well. Although those are all important things. I'm really here to talk to you about evaluating what it means for you to be safe. For me, I can look back so far in time and realize that if I was around men, I didn't feel safe. And look, I have a trauma history a mile long, and I got hurt badly by a lot of men. And so I think for many years, being safe meant not to be in those situations, or I developed a story that, I would move forward with my life and I would have relationships and I would allow myself to date. And underneath the surface, I developed the expectation that men would not be good to me, that I wouldn't be safe. And so I had those relationships and all the while feeling unsafe below the surface, which wreaks havoc on your emotional health, on your physical health, and really on your willingness to engage socially as well. And the worst part was, it was unconscious for me. I didn't even know that I felt that way. I didn't even know the story was operating on me until I really had to dig deep and evaluate for myself again, was I feeling safe? If not, why? And I really had to look at the anchors for those feelings of unsafety and had to deal with it finally. And when I did, something amazing happened. I really attuned to my body so that anytime my body put the, spidey sirens on, I listened. And I could assess and analyze the situation right away and change it. And so I no longer had to live with that story in my mind, but and below the surface, that to be in situations with men meant to be unsafe, and that was immutable, unchangeable. So now I don't live that way, thank God, but I come across a lot of people who are still sort of plugging forward, feeling unsafe, even though they can change that. They just don't know they can change it. That's the amazing thing. And like it was for me, oftentimes they don't even know that that story is alive and operating on them. So as you're entering this season, it's a social season. Oftentimes that means with family members. Sometimes that's not such a good thing. Really tune into yourself to see, how do you feel? Do you feel safe? Is there something you need to change? If you can't really change it, like if you've really committed yourself to going to a holiday event and your narcissistic boss is going to be there, but you really feel like, I need to attend, that's part of my job description, then ask yourself, what can you do to enhance your sense of safety? Is it that you wear your power suit? I know not many people wear power suits anymore. Is it that you go with a colleague and you make an agreement sort of not to separate from one another or have private conversations with that narcissistic boss? Is it that you wear, a charm bracelet or something that helps you feel safe? Or is it that you schedule a therapy session before and after? It's different for everyone. So as you enter this season, number one, if you can change the situation so that you can be safe and feel safe, do. Here's my permission, do it. If you can't, if you feel that you are obligated in some way and you can't wrap your mind around changing that, then look at ways you can enhance your safety, allow yourself to feel safer, and to recover after. This is Dr. Sage Breslin, and my wisdom for the day is be safe, whatever that means and whatever it takes. Bye-bye.